When I wrote this song, I was living out of my car in the Walmart parking lot on Dickerson Pike in Nashville, and I feel like that was almost 12 years ago. So I feel like that person living in the car would want me to play this song right now. This one requires a little bit more vocal ability than God gave me. Some do it for the money, some do it for the fame. I do it for the way my baby says my name over motel oatmeal and mountains of shame. Complimentary coffee with a complimentary stain. I can hear my baby crying 7 states away. Motel oatmeal and mountains of shame. Motel oatmeal and mountains of shame. Days in, nights out, long dumb drives with nothing to talk about. Days in, nights out, long dumb drives with nothing to talk about. You in a band? Oh yeah, I am. Will you play Freebird, man? You in a band? Yeah, really, I am, I swear. Will you play Wagon Wheel, man? This one time I was super broke. I have to give Wagon Wheel some credit. So Wagon Wheel once made me $1,500. Well, actually, can I tell you 2 stories about Wagon Wheel? There's two stories. So back, even before I was living out of my car, I was living on the streets a bit of Charlottesville, going from couch to couch in Virginia. And they have a big amphitheater there that they do concerts, and the Avett Brothers were playing. And I had no money. I was literally walking around like it was fall, and I was like, hey, can I rake your lawn for $20? Like that kind of shit, right? And I had my guitar, and I would busk on the streets sometime, but they're a little snooty in Charlottesville, I'm gonna be honest with you. And the Avett Brothers playing, and I was so broke. I had nothing. I'm still so broke and have nothing. But the thing is I got out the amphitheater. They had this big pedestrian mall, right? And I said to myself, motherfucker, sorry, pardon me, motherfucker, I'm gonna play and busk as these people are leaving the concert. You know what I mean? And I played Wagon Wheel on repeat.
Hell yeah.
As they were leaving the event of seeing the Avett Brothers, until I had like well over $900, and these drunk UVA students were just like, Wagon Wheel! Second story about Wagon Wheel. So as you all know, I do this to raise money for the nonprofit I run, the shelter that takes place to homeless folks. Yeah, that's awesome. It's great. Still a music show and all that stuff. But this is relevant to that, and I appreciate it. All the merch you buy, it goes to helping people, and I can tell you more about it afterwards. I just don't want it to ever not be a music show, but I appreciate the love on that. So recently, we were invited to a radio thing, right? In Nashville, and we were right when I started playing music. It was like a big festival, and they put me on the buskers spot because, you know, I don't know why, but everyone was busking in this corner, and I was like, screw this shit, I'm going to the main stage. This is my 15 minutes. I'm here to make some fucking money. So I played a couple of my own songs, right, and they were going okay, and I was in full punk rocker, I toured Crust Punk's house mode, right? And they were going okay, and I was shortening up the songs, but I'm a quiet guy, you know, and I sing like this and all that stuff. And I stopped, and I was with my buddy Terry, right, who was actually here at the American Aquarium show. And I threw him my hat, and I went to the audience, and I said, okay, because it's Nashville, we're going to hold a silent auction. I am going to play Wagon Wheel until you pay me enough to stop. And then I started playing Wagon Wheel, right? And like within, I shit you not, less than 2.5 minutes, we had raised $400 for the organization.